we are coming to the we are approaching the end of our 9-hour flight from Frankfurt. Early morning arrival to Atlanta. We've been cruising at 38,000 feet, and we should be approaching our TOD in a few minutes, probably in about 3-4 minutes. I must say that of all my experience with Microsoft Flight Simulator, I think even partly with X-Plane too, I think this A350 is by far my most favorite aircraft now. Like this A350, I like it so much. That's in fact that's why I'm that's why I just keep flying Microsoft sometimes. The A350 and the A320 Neo, they're both excellent aircraft. Fly by wire. To me, the comparable one on X-Plane would be what's the name? Tolis. The Tolis A320. That's excellent. That's for X-Plane. And one other plane that I like here, but I don't get to fly much of because I don't like lagging. I like to fly in full specs, and I don't like lagging. So the plane, one of my the plane that I used to fly a lot was the A380. So the A380, excellent, but the problem with that is if you want to fly the A380 with full specs, it's gonna be hard. So my computer was really lagging, and since I make videos of this, it was a problem. The visual impact was high, so I had to leave that alone. So when my friend here that I played the game with, when he suggested the A350 and I tried it, I just fell in love with it. So this is the A350. Today, part of what I'm going to do is to set up my camera key shortcuts on the keyboard so that I don't have to go through all this. It's still work in progress, as you can see. So that's us right there. Let's see where we are flying over right now. So I'm importing my flight. So that's my flight from SimBrief, from Frankfurt to Atlanta. So I'm just downloading it now so that we can be able to track where we are right now. So let's, all right. Okay. Let's see if we got to our TOD yet. We're getting close. So we're going to be arriving runway 27 right, ILS approach. Alright, I'm gonna start, I'm gonna initiate my descent right now. And let me see, I usually like to go straight to, alright, so that's 10. Okay, let's start our descent. Right, we've initiated our descent.
To assist with customs at our destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
Okay, so our initial descent will get us to 13,000. I'm probably gonna, let me log into VATSIM. I don't think that, the VATSIM, I love flying with VATSIM, but one of the things, the challenges for me has been, you know, time. Like, I may try to do I may have time for, let's say, an hour, 30 minutes, and I want to do an hour flight or something. You know, if you get on VATSIM, you may have to get some delays because other people are in the network. You know, you just can't get on the nearest runway. You have to follow the protocols. You know, so yes, it makes it more realistic and more fun if you have the time. So right now I have configured our landing for 27, right? Okay, yeah, I just got a message, Eligio. Yes, I'll add you. Welcome on board. Eligio 34567. Yeah, I just like this aircraft. I love this aircraft. I love this aircraft. The handling, everything. Um, it's really a thing of beauty. Like it's really a thing of beauty. I can't tell exactly when I switched to Airbus from Boeing because I used to be a Boeing person. Like I used to be a Boeing. Like my favorite aircraft, uh, uh, and I still do have a lot of admiration for it, is the 777. There's something about the 777 that I just love so much. Anytime I'm flying international and it's the 777, oh yes, I love that. I love that. The 777 and the A380. I flew the A380 from with Emirates from New York to Dubai, and I flew it like about 4 or 5 times, and it was a wonderful, experience. Like the normal turbulence I experience in other aircrafts, like the pilot will put on the, you know, this fasten your seatbelt sign that we're about to go into turbulence, and then I'm waiting for the turbulence, and I don't, I barely get anything. So I love flying the A380, the 777 for international. Yes, the A350. This is my first experience with the A350, and so far I am loving it. It gives me the range of the A380 and the the frame rate of an A321, if I can explain that, yeah. So it's not heavy on the system. It's not heavy on the system. You're gonna see that when we get closer to the ground, when there's more load on the graphics card. With the A380, I can't. A380 is so difficult for me to fly, to do my full specs. Okay, so 28,000. Thank you everyone for joining. I appreciate you. And I'm getting the message, Toxino 18, Eligio 34567. Thank you so much. Welcome. So we're streaming on 3 platforms. We're streaming on YouTube, we're streaming on TikTok, and we're also streaming on there's a third one, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a new one. So we have 3 going right now. $22,000 and descending. I didn't know we had a full moon. That's right there. According to my ETA is we should be on the ground in 13 minutes. I just love this aircraft. This is my favorite aircraft with Microsoft Flight Sim. And if you're wondering, this is Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, not the 2024. The 2024, I believe, it's still very much in the beta state. I tried the 2024. I tried it for 9 hours, and I asked for a refund. The marketplace was not set up. A lot of dings, a lot of crashes. It wasn't right. So I defaulted back to the 2020. So I may get the 2024 in 2027 or 2026 when everything is, when it's more stable. So this is 2020, and this is my favorite plane, the Airbus A350. This is the A35X. It gives me the long range of the A380, and it also gives me the flexibility of the A32neo. So it doesn't cramp up my system. It's not hard on my graphics card. And I love to play it in high performance or ultra performance. So when I tried that with the A330, I get a lot of lagging. But with this, I don't. So this, you're gonna see a lot of flights, international flights on Microsoft from me with this aircraft. So between this aircraft and the A320, that's it. I'm okay with my fleet. You can see how beautiful it is. The moon reflecting on the water, on that little pool of water down there. It's so beautiful. $15,000. All right, let's look at what's our meta. Let's see. All right, so I'm set up to 7 right. QNH is 20994. 2994. Let's set that. 2994. We do that too. This one, for some reason, it likes when I do it directly in front of it to press the knob. Okay, so here we go, 2994. Mercia is to 2700, so let me bring it down to 2700. That's where we're going to intersect the localizer. No, not that. $12,000 and descending. We should be on the ground 8 minutes and 9 seconds. Oh yes, the third platform that so we're streaming on TikTok, and we're streaming on Twitch, and we're streaming on YouTube, and we're also streaming on this one, and I'm getting a lot of people that are soliciting business, which is good. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. And it is called Kick. I don't know if you've heard of it. Yeah, Kick. So I subscribed to that, and I see I'm getting a lot of invitations for people that want to help. I appreciate that. All right, 11,000. Our speed, you can see, is coming down to 250. The city of Atlanta. Okay, so we've done that. Manual, brake mode. Brake mode, I want to put medium. Landing technique, I'll use auto. Full configuration, dry, yeah, that's fine. So sync that, and I wanted to compute it. So according to this, we're gonna need 1751 meters. That's fine. And our VAP will be 141 knots. Okay, landing lights on, seat belts on, no smoking lights, no smoking notice, no mobile. I don't know, that mobile, I don't know. I never saw that before, so that must be a new one now. No mobile phones, I guess. So we're descending 8,000, nice and easy. Four minutes and 30 seconds to arrival. So part of what I'm going to do today is I'm going to really work on improving this system. And one of the things I really want to improve upon is the camera function. So I'm gonna assign it my keyboard so I don't have to be clicking this every time. But here we are, descending. 8,000. We should be arriving in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. Please consider subscribing, consider liking and sharing. I appreciate you. We're flying into Atlanta to start our weekend. There's going to be a big party in Atlanta, so that's why we're flying to Atlanta. All right, here we go. Oh, I see a little lagging. I see a little lagging. Okay, we're descending to cross Mercer at 4,000. You can see the runway ahead. You can see the airport ahead. Okay. You can see we've aligned the localizer. We're waiting for the glide slope, but before we get into that, we want to really get down to, we want to get our speed down to 180. Flaps 1. We're on the glide slope. Flaps 2. We're established.
$2,500.
Okay, I want to reduce my speed, so I'm going to put my speed brakes. I want to get it to 160. Flaps 3. Gear down. track the brakes. Arm the ground spoilers. Armed. Flap is set for landing. Full flaps. And we're all set. Everything is set up for auto landing now. Alright, so we're good to go. Am I missing anything? That's where the checklist comes in. I need to be using that checklist. I need to. The wonders, the marvels of the aviation checklist. People underestimate that checklist. But before that checklist was developed, people were making some silly mistakes because they forget. So, all right, 2,000, nice and easy. We are set up for full. All right, that's the last thing I need to do. I've armed it. We're on the ILS. Oh, I didn't even do my recording. Oh, come on, let's record real quick. I don't have much time. I'm just gonna call it TTT. Where is it? Where is it? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
500.
Oh, where's my recording tool? Ah,
400.
there you go. Okay, I call it TTT. Okay, fine.
300.
All right, I'm recording now. I almost missed this landing.
200.
200.
100.
100.
50. 40.
Retard.
30. 20. 10.
Okay, here we go. Reverse.
Auto brake off.
Auto brake. There you go. 80. 60. All right. Okay. Flaps up. Give me a second. Let me turn this. Okay. Now, whenever I land, I try to do my recording real quick. So please bear with me. I want to do my recording because it's like the longer I wait, the more issues I'll have when I try to do that. Okay, brakes are hot. Okay, let's put on the fan. All right, so we've landed. Now let me go ahead and record my landing, so please bear with me. Because if I wait, then I'll start getting the error message. X-Plane has this, like, X-Plane no issues, but Microsoft, when it comes to recording, it's I have my challenges. So here's what we just did. Here's our landing, and I want to play it back. Okay, so hold this right here.
Sync rate.
Hold this right here.
Pull up.
200.
All right.
Sync rate.
I know. You see what I'm telling you? You see my problem? So this is the challenge with Microsoft, and it is so frustrating because I need to make the videos. You know, it's not everybody that is live. So for those that are not live, I want to make at least about 7-8 videos of all my landings. So the challenge now is to the playback, the replay. You know, it's so frustrating. Like if it's explained, I can replay a 5-6 hour flight on explain. Like I can fly a 6-hour flight and be able to do my replay all the way to the beginning of the flight, like all the way to when I was at the gate. That shows you how explain has mastered this, you know. But you can see with Microsoft, first of all, their replay is messed up, and then this third-party thing, you see how it keeps freezing. So it's not, it doesn't make sense to me, especially when I unless I'm wrong, but I believe Microsoft should have a lot more operating budget than Explain. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have a whole department for this game, but they still can't, you know, they just can't get it right. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna start it. Okay, so let me go back to my video. Let's play it again. Where are we?
100, 200,
Okay.
100,
You see how
50, 40, 20,
you see how difficult it is
10.
to, you know. Okay, I just need to get the.
Sync rate.
Okay.
Runway too short. Runway too short. Run.
Yeah, this is. It's really tough to do any recording with this. I don't know. I just hope they can get it. Alright, so. If it freezes, I'll just stop. I'll just let these flights go. Okay, so I need this view. Okay, I need this view. So I'm gonna do this with, oh, come on. I need to assign my camera functions to the keyboard. That's my project for today. Every day I try to make something, to make this more, you know, fun. Okay, this view is fine, but I hope it doesn't default. Okay, so I want to record this. I'm playing it now, and I'm recording right now. So this is what you're gonna see from me sometime in the future, where I talk about random. I'll post this and I'll say something like, "Oh, you see the problem? Look at this. Look at this. You see this? It has it has the APU attached to it. You see that? So in order to really do this recording, I need to start the plane. So let me show you how I figured out how to handle it. You see how it's what we have to go through, all this drama just to record a replay. In Explain, none of that. But let me show you what we found out that we need to do in order to get rid of that. We need to start the flight again, literally from the beginning, but we're going to start it from Atlanta, from the runway, and then we start our recording. Then it will not show the GPU. So that's what I'm about to do now. So this is what we have, and I'm taking it all the way to Atlanta. So Atlanta, I'm going to, so those of you, if you're having this issue, this is the way you want to resolve it. Just start off at the runway. Just start off any runway, doesn't matter. Just start off from there. It will have your engine running. It will have everything ready for you, and it will have the airport scenery, because that's the closest airport to you. That's where you're landing anyway. So that's what we're about to do. So you're gonna see me do this over. This time you're not gonna see that APU thing. Yeah, it's so hard just trying to get a recording done. All right, so we're here. All right, now let's go back to our recording. So that's our recording, and I'm pausing it. Let me go to my another view that I want. Okay, let's see. So I gotta do this for at least, I need at least about, let's say, 7 good recordings. Okay, this is a nice view. Okay, I'm gonna do that, but it's night, so there's not really much we can see. Let me see this one. Okay, this is good. I'm gonna do this one. So this is next. So I'm going to record this arrival. Give me 1 second. And we're playing now, and we are recording now. Okay, that's it. I just needed about a few clips. Okay, then the other view that I want, this. So let's go back. I have to be very gentle with it, because I don't want it to okay. Alright, this is good. Now I'm going to do a recording. So we'll go ahead and play and record now. Done. What other view do I want? I want an external view that will give me the camera, I want to view from this is the view I want. Alright. So stop it. Go back. Okay, this is fine. Now I play. Now I record. That's it. Let me see, is there any other view that I want? This is night time, so there's really not much. I think this is good. Okay, let me do a quick default. I just want to see the actual touchdown. That's the last video that I'll make. So let's stop. Let's go back. And this one I'm playing it in slow motion. So play. Slow motion. Record. And that's it for me. So now we can go back to the flight. Let me now see if it's gonna continue the flight for us to end it as we will. Alright, so let's see. I'm at the tail end now, so it should just okay, good. So we are back to where we were. Alright. Okay, so where do we park? Let's choose a gate. The big boy, let me see, the big planes are right here, further down. So let's go. No, let me see the out. Okay, we can park that. Okay, there you go. Alright, let's go. So we can officially end our flights. That's it. We made it safely to Atalanta. Atalanta. Oh, there you are. This is my co-pilot. This is Bella. Bella, my cat. She loves all the attention. Like whenever she sees me get on this flight thing, she comes in and she wants to participate. So yeah, there you have it. Your co-pilot is a cat. Okay, that was a good flight. That was fun. That was nice. 9 hours done. Let's see. Close the gates. Open all this. Now, where's our gate? Where's that thing that I use? Oh, here. This is it. I keep forgetting. I have several of them. So this, the jetway. Is it moving? I hear it moving. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Perfect. Now our passengers can all go there. Let's see. Okay, everybody. I know a lot of people are already standing. Yes. Yeah, they can all leave now. Baggage, where are you? Where else? Okay, catering, where are you? Alright. Who else do we summon? That's it. We have stairs. I never. Well, the stairs. Well, let's see. Oh, sorry. No, not that. Not jetway. Not jetway. I want to see the stairs. No, jetway. You stay where you are. You stay where you are. No. Yeah, stay where you are. Don't go nowhere. Go back. So, I want to see stairs. I've never seen any stairs come by. But let's see. Where are the stairs? I'm curious. Oh, wait a minute. Something's happening on the side. Wait a minute. Okay, no, that's luggage. That's catering. I don't see nobody coming here with stairs. Okay. Alright, well, there we go. So, we're in Atlanta. Today is Friday. Oh gosh. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm about to get some work done, but I'm thinking of doing a real long haul. That just to do a. I can't record departures, and I'm not happy about that. I want to record departures because, like I told you, the Microsoft recording, going back to do replays is a problem. Explain, not an issue. But anyway, let me get started my day. I hope to see you guys again later on tonight. I'll probably do another flight. But if I don't, have a wonderful day and enjoy the rest of your weekend and be safe and help the poor as much as you can. All right, thank you and have a blessed day.